Come back out to the old settlement where I've done, 3 or 4 videos out here. Just poking around in all these trees. I found a heap of coins up on the road there. Well, about 6 or 7 coins. So, poking around in here, bits of glass, bits of old rubbish here, and at a 16 down here, and we have got that. Don't know what that is. Almost looks like a, I don't know, buckle or something. Anyway, she has got a bit of flowery sort of patterning on there. I can, however, see she's, if it'll focus, she is cracking out there, so she's pretty delicate, but I probably should zoom out now. But anyway, it's not a bad find. A little bit of brass, and I'd say that's, I don't know, some sort of, maybe I'm looking at it wrong, but some sort of buckle bit maybe. Down there we got that, which is a little, well, it's either brass or copper ball, and it looks like it's had a metal iron pin in it. So I don't know if that was a hat pin or something. A bobble with a big long spike to hold your hat on. Would be my guess, but it could be something else. But anyway, well, I wonder what we can have here. We've got these numbers. 32, 33, 34. Can we be lucky enough to have something good, or is it just going to be a piece of rubbish? Well, she must be a little way down. My pin pointer's not picking her up, so maybe she hasn't been dug before. Beautiful soft ground after the rain, so can't complain there. Now, where's she gone? Ooh, ho, 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 ho. Can you see in there? Can that be a token? Oh, please don't disappoint me. Oh, I was just thinking of tokens just a minute ago. Is that a token or is it a penny? Oh, this has got to be good. Got to be good. Well, I've been quite a while trying to decipher what is on this coin. That side, we've got Britannia there, and the flowery pattern underneath. And this side, we've got that monarch. Now, is it just me, or is that not Queen Victoria? Just looks different. I'll have to have a better look, but that may be a George the Fourth, is it? Coin. So just doesn't quite look like Victoria's face there, but I may be sadly wrong. But if that is George the Fourth, that'll be 1820 to 1830 something, I think. So that would be awesome. That would be my oldest coin. So anyway, it's just hard to make out, but I'll have to get a Queen Victoria penny and compare the two. But anyway, that is awesome. So absolutely amazing find. This hole on the road, we got that little lock, well, little keyhole bit off something. Don't know what, but a little box or something. Anyway, little brass lock. So still on the road, and had a 17 down here. Oh, that is a little watch winder. Jolly awesome little guys, those ones. And as normal, I have found one at a brass winder, but normally they're metal and it rusts off, so would add a little thing key there, wind up the old pocket watch. So anyway, you know, pretty common sort of design. Can get ones with writing on them, but I've never found one. One bar down at a 17 and scratch away with my feet, and we've got a little brass buckle. So haven't found one of those guys for a while. Used to find them all the time, but you know, just haven't found one for a while for whatever reason. So anyway, just under the surface. Fishing sinker. I've sort of been doing this area out here a little bit, and what do you know, we're back on a track. Down here I've got a little mother of pearl button, a bit flaky, and that I've thrown it in my bag, so I'll show you that in the wrap up anyway. But that wasn't our signal, of course. And can you see that? What have we tossed out there? That looks mighty like a penny. So we'll have to clean that up to see what's on that, but I think I can see a Britannia there already, so we'll give her a quick clean and see what we've got. There we have, you can probably see that, 1896 1 penny. So that side, which is a bit more cruddy, we have Queen Victoria there in her veil. So, you know, that's not a bad coin. You know, she's got a nice, not too worn, easy to see the date there, and you know, on the middle of this little track, right in the wheel ruts actually. But that is awesome. So you know, been thinking I should get going, I should go, but you always just want to keep swinging that a bit longer, because if you stop you might just be short of a coin. So anyway, it's a beautiful penny, so we'll keep going. Still down our hole, so we'll have to go a bit deeper. I think I know what that is. That is a hot water bottle bung. So that'll be our signal. 4:25. I'm still near the road where I found that penny, and anyway, just looking around still, and 24:25. Could that be a bottle cap, or could that be something more like that? Look at that little beauty sitting there, waiting for us to pull him out. What is that? I can see already. It's a Commonwealth. I'll give it a bit of a, get some dust off it. I can see there 1922 Commonwealth penny. Pull him out of there, why not? And there's the impression. So won't even have to worry about cleaning that one up. 1922. So that is 100 years old this year. Not bad at all. Coming back up my run, so where I got the penny, doing a strip up here, right near the ant nest. Had a good little signal here, and we're chasing it around, and we came up with that, which is a little thrippance. So give it a clean and see what we've got. Our silver fix for the day. Isn't that good? Little thrippence, 19.19. That is an awesome little find. Lovely little thrippence. Gee, they're nice things to find. George V there, and that will clean up absolutely beautifully. Anyway, a little silver. Always good to when they join the party. I mean, there's nothing wrong with pennies, but they're just such a nice little coin. 17, 1 bar down, 1 bar, 3 bars down. We've got that, which I would nearly say is the winder off the back of a clock, like an alarm clock. Possibly. I think that's what they are. Anyway, it's a little handly thing. Down around this fallen tree here, under these bushes and everywhere. Had a 13, 14, and we've pulled up that. She is bent, but that is a pretty awesome little, well, I don't know what it is exactly, but it's got a little handle on the end there by the looks, and there probably would have been one on the other side. Is that a little buckle? I actually think that might be 2 halves of a buckle. So I'll give it a quick clean and we'll see what we'll get up with, but I think that's what it is. I just thought it was a bit of fancy trim, but it might actually be a little belt buckle. Well, I'm not 100% sure exactly what that is or was, but she's very, very delicate, so you know she's going to fall to bits pretty easy, but get her on the film, that'll help. But see, you've got a handle or a loop there, and well, that's been bent over, but it was joint in the middle with 2 loops. So the other one would have been here, and I think it would have had another handle thing on it. So yeah, not sure, some sort of decorative thing. Don't think it was actually a belt buckle because it's, you know, permanently fastened with those loops in the middle, so you know, I'm guessing it would have had like a leather strap and then that in the middle. So don't quite know what it class it as, but yeah, she's pretty fragile, so she's bent, but nonetheless that's a pretty awesome, you know, bit of relic, and you know, there's a fair bit of work gone into that, even though it's probably a cheaper sort of one. So anyway, I don't 100% sure what that is or was, but nonetheless it's very old and an awesome find. So we'll see what else is around. 22 under this tree, and it's pretty shallow. I haven't looked, I haven't seen what it is. I'm going to nearly guess it's the bottle cap, but she's just there. So are we lucky enough to escape the bottle cap? There's a few of them around here. However, did you just see that? That impression there and that coin. I am thinking by the looks of that, it's only going to be a 1 cent dish by the thickness of that and the size. I think we're only going to be lucky enough to get a 1 cent, but we did escape the bottle cap. You can see Queen Elizabeth appearing there, so that's definitely 1 cent. Anyway, it was a coin, not a bottle cap. There's where I got the 1 cent just before, and I have got my headphones on because it was a bit windy before and I was having trouble concentrating, but I've got another signal here. $21, $22, $23, $24, all those sort of numbers. She's not too far down, are we going to get another 1 cent out of here? Or is the bottle cap going to catch up to us? We should have got it. And turn that off, we don't need you. Can you see? Where are we? There. I think that is another 1 cent. Yep, there we go. So that's 2 of them under this tree. I was chasing a few ornates there, dug a big cavern, and well, that's an old jug bit I found. If that was complete, I'd be happy. But I think that was our signal just to, I don't know what it is, like a metal plate or something. But had a 13 here, so it's only 2 bars down. So let's see what it was. And look at that. That's a little cross off a necklace, I'd say. It's very, very, very light, so she may just be a modern, like a modern one that's been lost. But anyway, very, very light. So we'll put her in our pouch and we'll worry about cleaning her up when we get home. But yeah, I'm not so sure she's old, but anyway, not found one of those before. Well, had a good little 20 numbers under the tree here and dug it out, and we've just got a rivet. So I'd say someone has found that and tossed it under the tree. What sort of an idiot throws their stuff under the trees? Hang on, I'll edit that out. Get rid of it. You can see all this glass and stuff through here. Someone's been, you know, mud bashing in their 4-wheel drive, so it's just all rutted out. And over there's where I've got the penny, so still going up and down. And do you think my heart skipped a beat when I saw that? I thought, whoa, is that a big coin? But she's just a, I don't know what she is, but she's a big ring of something. Oh, we're in the shade, that's nice. A lot of jittery, jumpery signals all over the place over there. Spent a bit of time chasing them and, you know, pulling up big rusty spikes and all sorts of stuff. And anyway, just working my way through it, and had a 16 down here, and we've got that, which looks like a little brooch. So it's fairly light, so it's probably not the supersonic one, but however, we will give that a clean up and see what we've got. Looks like some nice patterns on there, so we'll back in a jiff and see what we've got. Look at that. That is actually a very ornate and beautiful little brooch. You know, I thought it had a bit of patterning there, but I didn't realise it had so much detail. That is absolutely awesome. Love that. That's an awesome find. Looking at that leaf in the middle, it just sort of looks out of place or unfinished or something. So I don't know if there's a bit missing, but I don't know. Looks complete, and yet it sort of just sort of looks a bit out of place for some reason. Don't know why or what it was, but anyway, that is an awesome little brooch. You know, that's beautiful work there. All those swirls and patterns, and a lovely little piece. I really like that one. So just got a plain back and what's left of the pin, but that is an awesome find. Absolutely brilliant. Well, not much further on from where I got the brooch. I've got a pretty solid 29 here. Occasional 30 dropping in to say hello, but pretty solid 29. And she's only 2 bars down, so she's just in there. So with this lovely soft soil under the trees, we will give it plenty of room and just, well, lovely soft soil, he says, is a bit harder here. Not too bad. That's better. Let's see what we find here. I am quite prepared to be disappointed and get a bottle cap, but we'll see. Do you reckon I can pull it up with the hand? As long as there's no scorpions down here. Hopefully, it's probably going to crumble. Well, we should have it in the plug by all rights, but we'll see. No, we don't have her in the plug. She's just under the plug. Can you see that? What is that going to be? Looks mighty coin-like. Oh, I like the look of that. I think, oh dear, I won't say anything, but I think we've got a shilling here, and an old one at that, so we're going to have to give that a clean up and see what we've got. That's absolutely brilliant. Really happy there. So nice not to see a bottle cap. Anyway, we're back in a tick and see what we've got. Over there, some guy's doing donuts in the mud. Don't know. I wouldn't be doing that to my car, but anyway, each their own. Maybe I'm sounding like an old fuddy-duddy, but cars are too expensive to wreck, I think. Anyway, feast your eyes upon that. Ah, isn't that beautiful? I'll go out in the sunlight a bit more. Look at that. That is absolutely brilliant. And can you see down the bottom there, 1888. 1888. And that has Queen Vic on there in a, what's that head called? Jubilee head. Crown perched on the top like a apple on top. Always looks a bit funny, that crown perched up there. Looks too small for her or something. Anyway, that is a brilliant find. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, 13 down here. Haven't found one of these for a while. We've got an old compass, so quite often used to find, well, I don't know, found 5 or 6 of those, but haven't found one for a while. Quite a common thing in its day, I guess. Every school kid ever had one. Anyway, sort of been doing all that area of trees there and a bit on the track there. Found the shilling just over there, and I've come back up sort of, you know, on the road again, up in this big clearing here. There's 3 4-wheel drives doing mud bashing through there. Anyway, just before, and had a 25 here. And can you see anything right there? I thought, 2 cent, but a bit too thin, and is that a little bit of a silvery sort of look there. I think we've got ourselves a 6pence. So we'll clean it up, see what we've got. So we're back in a tick, and she's still got a bit of gunge clinging to her, but can you see there? We have George the 5th, a little bit of silver shining through, and on that side can just make out there 1923. So that is an awesome little sixpence. Jolly nice. I am heading back towards the car, but can you see that? We've got a surface find there. Glass cork. Hopefully it's not broken on the other side, but we'll soon know. No, she looks alright. I think the very tip of it's broken off, but other than that, it's actually even got writing on it, so that's good. See if we can get a quick look. Holbrooks. I think that says Holbrooks.